Okay, there we go. Should be live. Ah, yes, finally, the freedom of the day. I forget the benefits of streaming in the day is nobody's asleep in the house, nobody's asleep next door, and nobody cares what you say. And also, we get to test out different times, and all of that shit, and basically, yeah. Let's get cracking, shall we? We've got some Skyrim to do. Hang on, let me fix that first. Before we do that, I need to go into. I need to sort out and update the patron list because we got a new patron last night, which is a rare occurrence for me. And now it's all fixed up. Right, lovely. Now we can get cracking. It's a black screen for some reason every time I start that, and it's really annoying. Like it's just a fucking black screen. Well, why can't this just? Why does even 64-bit remastered Skyrim from a decent time have to be, what's the word, a bit dodgy with PCs? Like I'm even losing frames. It's great. We've actually got to the point where my modding of Skyrim has started to ditch its frames, but that's all right because you know what's really funny. You want to know what's really funny? Up until I started streaming, Dennis has been silent, and now he's just barking non-stop, which is actually really annoying. So I'm going to find a nice little beautiful shot, and then I'm going to go kick his teeth in. No, I'm going to go make sure that he's not barking because he's stuck somewhere. So I'll be back in a second. Let me sort that out. Jesus Christ. I swear that dog does everything to annoy me. He just does it. Hello. You can hear me talking, which is why he's barking out the window. You're right there, son. How you doing? It's like a treadmill. He's got some endurance, hasn't he? Hi, Fishy from Australia. This is the first time watching your live stream. For the coronavirus, Fishy, not particularly. It's another little scare that will fuck off for a while. Sure, people will die, but I'll be fine. Unless I've already got it, and then that would actually be pretty funny, to be honest. What a lovely running man. That is the world's first cobble treadmill. It just is. Now, I want to do the Moon and Star little mod first. First, let's go over like a rundown of the mods that I've added. So, as you can see, the HUD has been changed. I wanted to emphasize the more modern, we want to go for an ultimate 2020 Skyrim experience, and the HUD is a bit dead. It's a bit old, it's a bit naughty, it doesn't look very nice, it's a bit clunky. This sort of sorts that out. I mean, at the expense of the cursor. I can't get a dot cursor. That would finish the look, wouldn't it? That'd finish it. I also got a 60 frames per second interface support, because the game actually supports 60 frames per second interfaces. It just doesn't apply it, so that this just sort of that just applies the 60 FPS interface, and it makes them for a much more responsive everything.
Need something?
Basically, see, everything is much more responsive now, and honestly, I notice a difference. It's really nice. You can do everything quicker, you can do everything smoother, and it looks nice. And another thing I want to show is, if I quit to the main menu, you get a new menu there as well. And tell me that that's not beautiful. That's nice. That's a nice little addition. You're never gonna see it, but it's a nice addition to the to this experience. A nice, lovely main menu and all that. Hang on, the levels. Has the interface changed? Well, that's better than the brown, actually, to be fair, because it was brown before. Like, the stamina's different there, but the level, as long as that's not brown, that's actually all right. That's the only issue with that is good. Is the level bar with it was brown for some reason, and it just looks nicer now. And of course the map is a lovely colour. I need to get to Kagrinar, so I need to get to Hunter's Rest Inn. I've got a different profile picture of this god. You can say it's a nice special edition. You can say it's a very special edition. I know it's a bit jarring, that, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, is it Shift Enter? It is. Depth of field. See, the far blur mult is on really low. So for the most part, that should not be noticeable. Say if you're looking around here, it shouldn't just go crazy in your face. But if you're looking at something really up close, the depth of field just changes. There's no transition or anything like that. There should be, because it would sort it out. Actually, let's see if there is an option for that. There's no, like... There's no focus timing. There's technique there and all that. That's cool. I'm just messing about with it and that. It's fine. Now, this is a fun mod. Moon and Star. It's a good quest mod. It's one of the quests. If there's one quest mod that I recommend, it's probably Moon and Star. You can't see anything. So I'm going to rectify that with a torch. And yeah, no, also Inigo as a follower is also a bit of a quest mod as well. It's a bit of a quest to it. Why do the Thalmor want me dead? What have I done to these Thalmor? I can't even see anything. It's all really disorienting. I don't understand. Why do they want me dead? That's his head gone. The lighting makes it look like Oblivion. In a way, I kind of prefer that. I reckon if there's the you know, in the Elder Scrolls 6 and that, I reckon a HUD like this wouldn't go amiss, you know, just a very subtle HUD. It's nice, is what it is. I believe this is the exit, to be fair. This is the exit from this place, so we're in the wrong place. Game's graphics look great now. Oh, so many texture mods, so many overhauls, so much shit. And how on earth did you get inside there? Oh god, followers, man, they're crazy. Like crackheads. They do things that you can't possibly do. It's really crazy. Whereas there's the entrance. Kagrinar. Let's go inside Kagrinar. Yeah, I also like that there's a couple of followers here that don't actually count as followers. Lucy and Flavius, Inigo, and Lydia. Obviously, Lydia is the actual vanilla follower, and obviously I made her a blade. And Inigo, and Lucy, and Flavius, who are both modded characters, and they're both fun. They're quite fun. You can train this one up, and this one's just a psychopathic cat man. He's very interesting. He's got like 7,000 lines of dialogue. It's fucking great. And Lydia here is thick as pig shit, but that's fine. And you're probably wondering, to make her a blade, did I have to kill Parthenax? And no, Parthenax dilemma. So yeah, I'm thinking everything through. I am truly making the perfect Skyrim experience. It's great. Like, I've got the bandolier mod, which adds like loads of like pouches and things to mean you can carry more stuff like that. I gave the rifle to good old Lucian over there so that he doesn't have to get involved in the scrap since he's shit. He's just fun to have around as a good character. The game now looks current gen. Well, so we're halfway there then. So what you're saying is I'm achieving what I set out to achieve. There's something in the main chamber that I've missed, isn't there? I knew it. It's these three things. I need to get Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder replicas. No cloak mod. You were saying? I have cloaks. Look, see? He's got a cloak. He's got a cloak. She's got a cloak. There is indeed a cloak mod. I just don't have a cloak on this because it clips a little bit, but I could probably equip one now, actually. There we are. Let's go. I'm not actually a fan of the Dragon Priest cloaks, but they look fine. This one is... when I say I've thought of everything, I've thought of everything. Don't worry. Obviously, what I want to get is a mod that adds different races for children. But I don't think there are any on Special Edition. But it needs to be done because all the children are just Nords. Like, what if I want Argonian Khajiit children with the... Or Dark Elf or High Elf. With the human races, they all sort of mix together and they all look the same. But you know what I mean. Last thing I want to be is between 3 of these guys. Oh no, it's that thing again. That ugly brown colour. On the level up. It looks better than the really simple version where it said level up in like pixelated letters. And I was like, oh, I had to change that really quick. It looked fine. It looked fine otherwise, but it was just a few things that ruined it. But this one's probably the best, I think, for HUD overhauls. Isn't Braith in Whiterun a Redguard? Yeah, but she's actually just a Nord. Like, she's not, like, with the human children, they make it very ambiguous as to what they are. But with Redguards, like, Braith is technically a Redguard, yes, but... Like, there's no difference between her and the other children at all. Like, she's just a Nord, basically, as far as the game's concerned. So I guess technically yes, but technically no. I spelled immersion wrong. The immersion broken. Oh, that was simple enough. There's a bunch of every kid, even the Battleborn. You need a mod that lets you beat up kids. I've got killable children. So not only can I beat up kids, I can kill them. Now, I've got that mod because immortal children running about made no sense. Let our boy know what he's doing. I like how he just sits there. Ooh, I can ingest dwarven oil because that's always going to help. I'm glowing now. Oh no. What a disaster. The Morrowind music kicks in. Who are you? Who art thou? I'm the Cheese King. Oh no, not the Cheese King. The Neverine. You were supposed to have disappeared. So if you don't know, all like great Elder Scrolls heroes and that. Like all the Elder Scrolls hero characters from previous games just disappear. That's how they sort of like get rid of them so you don't run into them. This mod makes you run into the Neverine. I am the Cheese King. Oh no, not the Cheese King. Cheese King can be defeated by Uncle Ben's rice. Clearly the Neverine didn't have any of that. Otherwise he'd have been fine. What's the best Skyrim quest? Like vanilla quest? Too many to name that are really good actually. But as far as quest mods go, this one, Mood and Star, is pretty good. Beyond Skyrim's alright. There's another one that I want to talk about. I don't know what it's called. There's loads of good quest mods, but What is a legendary hero of it? Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, please. That'd be fun. Clockwork is pretty good. I haven't done that mod. Let's speak of the prison. Why are you here? Play some Red Dead Redemption mods, please. I don't really want to mod that game yet. I'm not there yet. I think he left something here. A Numidium. Which mods for Red Dead are weird. They are. Right. But yes, everyone should definitely share the stream with your friends. Be like, hey friends, join this Skyrim stream. This man, he's making a massive video on Skyrim, and you should definitely support the content as it gets there, because it is indeed interfering with regular content ever so slightly. Right, as you can tell, I've done this modded boss fight too many times. He's going a bit mad up there, him. He's having a day. I died in 2009. It's a bit of a strange time to die, can I be honest with you? Okay. Now let's... Bumhole, bumhole, bumhole. He's just vanished. What the f... Flawless Garnet. Okay. Cool.
Well fought, Dragonborn. It seems that Golem is not a true Numidian, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless.
Not a Numidian. What was it? I love that the Morrowind music plays. Bumhole. I sense gaming. Bold of you to assume I have friends. Everyone says that, but everyone actually has friends. It's just, I don't want to share this with my friends. They'd think I'm weird. I'm just doing some gaming, it's fine. Oh, I like the bow.
Very well. Thank you again, Dragon. If you ever need advice, seek me out at the Shrine of Azura. Farewell.
I love the bow of shadows. Like, look at it. It just doesn't exist. And then it does. Seems like a very cool bow to have. Because it just disappears. It's sort of more immersive with... I need to get... I've not had a friend since I was 11. I am now 14. What do you mean you haven't had a friend since you were 11? What? Hang on a minute. How have you gone 3 years without friends? Like, unless you're a hermit, that is probably impossible. I'm sure you've got one pal. Like they call him Grego. Where's the release for this bloody door? Oh, there it is. Right, sunshine.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to worry you wouldn't be leaving that place at all. Now, if you would be so kind, would you return that ring I lent you?
How did you find me?
Is it that surprising? House Hlalu sent me after this man for a reason. Finding people is what I do. Now, the ring, please.
It was payment for not telling me who my target is.
Now that, in my defense, I did not lie. He was a criminal before he was the referee. He arrived on the shores of Vardenfell in chains, you know. But names and titles matter little now. Just return the ring. I won't ask again.
I don't think so.
A pity. Whatever lay in those ruins seems to have taken its toll on your mind as well as your body. And for the Dragonborn to die in such a state, tragic.
I like how there's 4 of us and he still wants to scrap it. Like, there's 4 of us and he wants to scrap it. I have no mod to add, like, several followers or anything. It's just these 2 don't actually count as a follower, as far as the game is concerned. So I've only got 1 follower and 2 boys who just follow me about. Madness. Mandin Lalu. Okay, that's a bit strange. I'm perhaps not happy about that. If I forget that happened, do you reckon it'll be chill? Now what we need to do is the Dawnguard quest line. No, really, I need to do the Dawnguard quest line, isn't it? It's a matter of life, death, and... Got any Witcher mods? Like mods for The Witcher? Or mods for... Or Witcher mods for Skyrim? Because no, I'm trying to keep it lore-friendly, trying to keep it immersive. And I think I'm doing okay with that. Yeah, boy?
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
You're selling cheap mead.
No, friend. You got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black briar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Vilmer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd write us out in a second.
Alright.
Good. Now get going.
Right, let's quickly get that done before we do the Dawnguard business. That's Rorikstead, Jesus Christ. Part of me thought, shit. Does Skyrim just get big? Can we just turn Skyrim into FIFA 22? It won't let me leave a like on the stream on the phone. Ah, Jesus Christ, bloody phones for you.
You've been a good friend to me.
Mine keeps saying it doesn't detect a SIM card. And I'm like, hang on a minute, yes you do, and then I have to reboot it and it does. So I guess I have to reset that, because it had this problem, and then reset it and it was fine. So I presume if I do it again, it'll do the same.
Right down. Want the whole blessed place to hear you? The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable.
I love copper onyx circlets that are completely useless to me. Isn't it beautiful?
Good day.
That's bark, nah. Being an immersive boy. Look at these. These signs really make it as well, don't they? They are beautiful. I like the sign. Oh, I had a little hookup minute. Let's go. Nafilar was a red dragon, blah blah blah. It's about that's the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard that's on about. That's a mod that adds over 160 little bits of lore to the loading screens. So here we are outside of our place. I need to get a talking mud crab merchant, because that's technically a thing. I know, there's a strange bunch of people. How do I have to go round? I guess if I go round, I can't go far wrong. I mean, I very well can, but I like to think that I can't go very far wrong. That'd really make my day. And this is a Nern root farm.
It will have to do. Besides, if it came to blows, I'm sure the snow shots would come out here and assist us.
Snowshod Farm. It's not the Manurut Farm. Chickens.
Just worry about
Get into my Dixies. Hello.
Honest
Let
pay
me
for
go.
honest.
He just likes to say honest pay for honest work. Farmers for you. Portal discovered. Which means there's a doorway somewhere and you open it, you wind up across Skyrim somewhere. Usually in a battle. Golden Glow Estate. Right, now let's go back. Now I don't understand what mod I installed that added them. Because it's no mod that I remember installing. In fact, I would probably, if I had the... But they're probably a part of a mod that I do want installed. And now I want to understand, why do people like create city expansion mods or something? I'm assuming that's probably what it is. And then ruin it by putting fucking portals in it. Like, simple city expansion mod mentions nothing of portals. But they're there, aren't they? Of course, they can mod however they want. So it makes it a mod. But I'd rather they didn't. Put bloody portals in it. Just gonna be honest. Why is everyone chatting shit about my boy Chris? What's Chris done? Hang on, let me see how the delay is looking. Because it's got to be good. It's got to be good with low latency. It is good. It is good. Oh, yes, it is. It is good, my friends. It is really good. Like, there's barely a delay at all here.
Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik. Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm, it is good that nobody there cared.
Skooma.
Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count.
I like how there's just a troll over there.
Mercy!
So when Mike said Mike once climbed the High Hrothgar, so many steps he lost count. Mike the liar is Bethesda talking to the player. So like through the game. So what Mike is actually saying is, when making the steps to High Hrothgar, they say in canon that it's 7,000 steps, but they actually have no clue how many it is because they didn't bother to count. And the answer is like, I don't know. I think it's like 400 or something. No, I think it's not even 1,000, even though it's the 7,000 steps in canon, which is a ball ache for anybody's kneecaps. Let's be honest. Harry, I'm going to block you. No balls. Oh no, what's going on? Why is does my chat have to kick off? How my chat's not kicking off. I like my chat when it's nice and calm and everyone's nice to each other. My favourite chat's them. Broken Helm Hollow. Sweet. I don't remember this. Oh, bandits. Yeah, I also installed a mod that adds loads of different bandit types. I think it's called... I don't know if it's organised bandits. I think it is organised bandits. Actually. Thinking it through. That seems about right. Something along them lines anyway. It basically just improves the bandit system. Gives you loads of different types of bandits. There's a lot of archers around here for some reason though. Gonna be honest, I didn't expect that. He can stay down there. I'll just come say hello to him. He'll be fine. Organised bandits of Skyrim. Is that what Obis means? I'm sorry, Fishy. You're welcome. Oh, hello there, Bandit. I know you can't see anything. It's a bit... This man's dead. Let's get a torch out, shall we? Much better. There we go. It is much better now. Everything is cool. At night with a torch, Skyrim really does look a little bit nicer. What's over here? I assume it's like the Blackbriar estate or something, but I want to make sure... Yes, it is. Yeah, it's this, that one. I want to get through the DLC, a bit of the DLC today anyways. But I'm in no rush because once that's done, that's when I have to make the actual video, and then it's a bit wounded, isn't it, really, to be honest. Oh, you're right, sir. We don't need that, and we only need these in here. I can see that this is going to be a very, very hard stealth. That's Lydia. Why do they ignore Lydia then? This place now belongs to me. I can actually just... Oh god, I can't sleep while trespassing. But otherwise it'll be fine, because nobody owns that bed. Because nobody lives here, besides from a bunch of mercenaries who are paid to live here. Which seems a bit of a strange one. Frost looking a bit nice, isn't it? Jesus. Who's attacking me now? Right, here's my... Let's go, Frost. Wearing horse armor, because the fact that the base game doesn't have any horse armor is a bit confusing, considering Skyrim horses would literally knock out a dragon. I can see that I've done a bit of a dirty deed here. Oh shit. Come on, Frost, you can do this. Where is Louis? Let's rush. Where are you? Fucking Spriggan, man. What? Why is there a fox kicking off at... What does nature have against... It's just a horse.
Guess it's all clear now. Ha! You've done it. Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you've definitely earned your pay.
Speaking of my pay.
Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
750 Septim to watch a man abscond with Frost. Horses are fucking useless in Skyrim anyway. Where'd he go? Oh, he dipped. I couldn't murder him and take Frost anyway. Yep, horses are overrated. Ignore them. Let's do a 12-hour wait until daytime so we can see and not waste a bloody... You know what I mean. It's got to be done. Whew. Okay, here we are. Let's go do some gaming. Right, what's next? Dawnguard. We've done plenty of holding off. Let's take off this bandana because it actually kind of ruins the look a little bit. Makes it look a bit more... I don't know. It's not a particularly conversational look. That's a dragon. And that's me pooing myself. I need to get dual-wielding sheaths. That is a mod that needs doing. You gotta be fucking joking, right? Is that a nice dragon? Are you nice? Dragon's nice. It's just a friendly dragon. He's just off doing bits. He's not particularly unfriendly, but he's not necessarily going to be boys with you. The blades are useless. The only horse worth anything in Skyrim is a Shadow Mirror, the one where you get from Soulcam. I forget what he's... Arvak or something. I presume this road just follows off the map. No, it follows south. Here we are. That's Facebook. Hang on, let me close that. That shouldn't be on in the background, should it? I didn't even realise that. Why is it that I always close it? But it's always somewhere. Let's keep going. This place is dumb. Chill. Everyone's allowed to be dumb.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too?
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Yes. Gaming. Well, I left Australia at the right time. I hope the fires died down. I haven't heard in the news anything about fires, so I presume the worst is probably behind Australia now, but who knows? It's still gonna be hot down there. Fire, smoke. Oh, Australia. Alright, asthma, bruh. Oh, okay. Puff the inhaler in that and you'll be alright. I could get a mod to sort out refugee camps, but I thought... No, I remember there being a refugee camp. That's around this corner, that's why. Or at least that's... And it comes in later, doesn't it? Here's Durak, or whatever his name is.
Well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
What's that you're shooting with?
Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawnguard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the
So I've just been given a crossbow.
Bring the Dawnguard honor.
I like to think that I've got this. This crossbow business handled. It's not as bad as it was.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
I like how there's just an entire posse of us. And this random man named Agmire.
Join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran town will decide if you've got what it takes.
There you are. You're hiding in the grass. Okay. It's currently 11:40 and 33 Celsius. That's mad.
Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawnguard.
Got a fire in your ability to kill vampires, eh?
Goldilocks and the three bandits. What do you mean?
Not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding you were.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires. While we're getting the fort.
So naturally dish out that job to the scary bastard.
Telling me about some cave the vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to those recent vampire attacks.
Sorry, I keep vomiting in my mouth and then swallowing it back down.
Dim Hollow.
It's not because I feel sick, it's like some regurgitation thing going on, but I'm battling it. It's probably not for my health, but it beats being sick on the floor.
We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
Crossbow bolts.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim.
Do I have any cloaks that look nicer than that one? I'll tell you what, I might unequip the cloak because it's bothering me. Because it's clipping through the bandolier stuff. Because the armor isn't particularly...
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
Oh, money. Because Isran allows me to, instead of like gathering in the general area like you can with most like spread out bits of gold, you have to pick them up individually by looking at them all. It's weird. I'm looking for crossbow bolts. I'm sure I can find a few if I look hard enough. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing until later. Maybe I've got all the crossbow bolts in my pocket.
Take this crossbow.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. I knew it would come to this one day. I knew.
That's mine.
And no one believed.
In a bit.
That's it. Watch your back.
I got my crossbow bolt that I wanted. It was... It's almost 1 PM in the UK. Oh, wow. Almost 1 PM? That's a madness, that. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. No, I decided to get a bit of a stream done early, so maybe I can stream again later. If that... If well... If whatever, really, I guess. Got this on my phone and laptop. Nice. What the fuck is going on here? Frostbite spiders and the bears teaming up to attack us. Is that a bandit? It's a bandit mage. He's about to get decapitated. Now who's this? What sort of clusterfuck did we... This is a tavern. What's that? Oh, it's a battle. It's kicking off over here. Bandit battle at Dunstad Felham. Who's next? The charge cooldown's pretty cool, even though it's like the original thing. I don't know why, that looks kind of alright, but it also doesn't. I've accidentally got involved in a battle. Now this happens every day, so don't mind me. Every time I leave the house I wind up in some battle that I never intended to be in. Right, okay, everyone else can suffer this battle. You're going to die for attacking me, and then I'm going back on my way because I've got places to be, people to see and all that shit, you know what I mean? Can I kill everyone else in my way? Bandit, Lightbringer, Patroller. That's a bit of a strange rank to have. I assume you're just a Patroller then, you just do patrols and that. Who's that? Oh shit. I attacked the wrong one. It's a nice shield, to be honest. Lucy and Flavius, are you alright there, son? You, obviously he's a bit pissed off with me right now. What's that? Is that an Imperial cloak? Let's add those on, and let's steal his cloak. And his arrows. And he can keep his bow. And now I've got a bit more carry capacity, I guess. And this is the Vigil of Stendarr in that, isn't it? So this is where the boys literally got bummed by vampires. So as you can see, clearly vampires have been active. A death hound there, scran the meat. Death hound collar's pretty cool. Hall of the Vigilant. Burned book. It's funny, if you came in before the DLC was released, you could actually see it as a regular house, like with the vigil in it. It was with like the vigilance of Stendarr in it. I'm gonna keep that there. Take the torch. I like that hood a lot, but I also don't. Let's borrow his hood, because it looks better than mine. Yes, that is a good reason to borrow a hood. It's not even better armor, like it doesn't help me at all. But I don't particularly care. I mean, I'm just cool like that. Who's next? Oh, it's just kicking off in that general direction, but I'll wait around here. Will my boys come to me? No, I guess we'll wait until daytime. Hope for the best. Hey Fishy, how's it going? Tamriel is Tamriel. Skyrim is a part of Tamriel. Yeah? Cool. Who are these guys? Bum sniffers. Oh, vampires. Oh, okay. No, of course. Now that they've resurrected a Vigilant of Stendarr, and he's fight. I've contracted Vampiris, whatever. That's great. Now I don't have Sanguine Vampiris. I like you can just become a vampire. You just can. Not necessarily deliberately either. You could just have by accident. I love when a kill move bails on itself. That just makes me feel great. They'll just be halfway through it and then the kill move will stop and they'll be fine. That's a nicer cloak. Still clips with the pouches a little bit, but it looks fine. But the bolts, no. My boy.
To think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
Where's Lydia? Oh, I guess she's dead. Let's go. Do you live in the UK? Yes, I do. But I'm not going to tell you where. I'll take it Lydia is dead.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson of their whore.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bressoff were no match for him.
Ha! These two deserve the big art. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Oh yeah, I forgot I love the crossbow. Okay, well that was very subtle, wasn't it?
It smells of death down here.
Oh, hang on. You.
Something on your
No, you.
Good afternoon.
Let's trade some things with you.
Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want the stuff back? We can discuss that later. Let me know if you need it.
I'm with you, my friend. And
There you go. Okay. Top 10 questions science still can't answer. Science cannot answer a great many questions. One of them is, why is my penis heavy? Excuse me, Lydia.
What's the hurry?
Oh, he came anyway, Tolan. And died. Right, okay. Cool. Good for him. Oh, you feel that, don't you? Like, you can just feel the bolt landing in it. Oh. Put it this way, rough.
The ancient lords were obsessed with mead as well.
And they're all obsessed with mead. Ah, yes. When you sneak and do double the damage, it's great. How'd you get the sneaky roll? Where's my boy? Oh. Okay, yep. I don't know why I did the shout then, but fine. Okay, here we are. Do you have Inigo? Yep, there's Inigo.
Do you mind?
I have an entire posse of boys. As fun as that was. Did you have to go and stand in the way?
Am I in your way?
Yes, you fucking are. Okay, now let's go. It's funny because yes, you fucking are rhymes with Foos Rodar. Stop it, bloody vampire man. The scary vampire mandem. There we go. Lesson is starting. Enjoy the stream. Take it easy, Katie. Enjoy your lesson. Remember to always be a universal big man. Why did it? Yes. I prefer the actual bow to the crossbar, I think I've decided. It's just quicker. He just took an arrow to the face. Makes Whiterun guards look like seasoned pussies. I guess I'm back watching the stream. Are you at the back watching the stream? And have a cover there, clueless.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar. Stronger than any.
I like how he's dead, but he's still talking about his oath to Stendar. I've contracted vampirism again. Second time today I've contracted the vampire disease. In fact, the second time in the past 5 minutes it feels like. This is the bit where it's a bit naughty. Ow, see, it's just impaled his hand. But for some reason it's glitched and it's impaled his entire body.
sent you here?
Man, who are you expecting?
I was expecting someone like me, at least. Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
Dawnguard, what?
Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look, kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Where do you need to go?
Family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Sarah. Good to meet you. Still here.
Oh, we've got the entire fucking shebang now. Okay, so now I've got 4 people following me. Sweet, let's go. What do I care? I literally don't. I'll just go. I'll have the whole cake. Why not? Enjoy the escort mission, Fishy. I'm doing my best. Don't you mind me. All me and my 4 followers. I've got literally a hefty crew going on. Get to set up a ship and have everyone on it. It'll be great. Right, phone it in and be nice and be like, when I get TB though, doing a hard to see after get shot in the face by marker. A wise move. Oh, well that was. This is pointlessly endangering my life, isn't it? At least I leveled up. Now what I would level up is my stamina. I can see it's kicking off everywhere. Just got an entire fucking mandem of boys. Lydia, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
I've got your back.
Lydia! Jesus Christ, guys!
I'll head back home if you need me.
Sorry, she was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was very entertaining. Just let it unfold. No, because they'll just keep going at it because neither one of them can actually die. Like, Lydia can die, but I have to be the one to do it. So just go on forever. They'll have to settle their differences over a game of Gwent. There's a shout in this room. You're right, there is. I nearly forgot about it as well. I mean, I knew it was going to be an infinite loop from the moment Lucian got back up and started fucking about with his fire magic. Just out of nowhere, just thought, you know what, I'm going to kill. I thought to myself, you know what, I want to watch it happen. I would have watched, but it would have been maybe a little much, and eventually what happened is it spewed. And then before you know it, Inigo and Lucian are in it. Sorry, no, Inigo's in on it too, and then Serana gets in on it, and then suddenly I've got all my followers trying to kill each other. And that would be jokes, but no, I just need the 3 of them. Stonehill Bluff. Now I've done my bit that I need to do here, but I've actually fallen into the Giant's Den. But that's alright, because I need to go up to Volkihar, so I need to head to the Thalmor Embassy. Probably a good place to go from. I mean, there's not... That tiny bit is annoying you, is it?
Right out here. I don't know how you
How the people can get more than 5 seconds without a full health bar if the combat is beyond me. What do you mean? It heals on its own though. Just gotta wait the 10 seconds. Not about the backseat gamers, by the way. I find backseat gamers very annoying. So if you find how I play a game annoying and you vocalise that, don't worry, the only thing more annoying than me is you. What's up there anyways? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh my days. Oh god. Okay. Alright, sweet. Nice one. What faction are you going to choose? In Dawnguard, I always go Dawnguard because I'm not a vampire man, me. Kiting, Sweet. I can sleep here. We can wait for day. This is our camp now. Read Beggar. I have read Beggar, but what we must do is we must kip. Yeah, gotta love that naked T-posing. Oh, yeah. Is that the headless thing?
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Shut the fuck up. You've got an Elder Scroll. And why is Lucian using everything as a treadmill, though? Like, I find him running in weird places. It's honestly quite strange. What I'm going to do is I'm going to nip to the loo, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Early morning fishy streams are the best. It's afternoon for me. But I'll be back in a second. I'm just nipping the loo in that. we go. Hello, everybody. For me, it's 11 o'clock. For me, it's 1. Oh, yeah, it's past 1 now for me. It's like 10 past 1 or something. It's a good time to do some Skyrim. Discord's going off, this is why I keep my phone on silent. Well, Discord always goes off, doesn't it? Discord's always going on with something. Is that a stone circle I smell? I'm pretty sure when Special Edition dropped, I managed to suffer an entire playthrough of vanilla. I don't know how I managed that. Anytime's a good time for Skyrim. Oh, for sure. It's really chatty today. Tell everyone in the Discord to come to the fucking fishy stream. Like, what are they doing? They're like, nah, wait for James to stream. There's not enough streams. Hello. 12:11 AM here in this child place. Hey Fisher, what's your favourite DLC? For this game, I think I like Dragonborn more. But I like Dawnguard too. Oh, god damn it, Dennis. What the fuck do you want, Dennis? The dog wants something. He wants to say hello. Hello there, love. It is me. Well, that was actually really fun. Mmm, grilled chicken. Mine. Funny yesterday from Assassin's Creed. Seeing you play Skyrim is amazing. I'm just reading the chat while trying to not die. Bandit weary old man. Why is he the hardest cunt here? Like, it's just mad. Oh shit. He's not a weary old man, is he really? Let's be honest. Why is there a bloody vampire here? Why did I miss that? Like, you know when you're just off and then you just try to readjust it and it doesn't work? And you go off. That's what happened there. Right, I'll try to achieve the same desired effect. Off you must fuck. Okay. Is this modded? No, it only says the modding adventure continues in the title for shits and giggles. I thought I'd say the modding adventure continues and then play completely vanilla Skyrim just for a laugh. Yeah, no, it's modded. Some people come in and say, what console is this? And it says PC in the title. It says modding in the title. You appear to be missing a head. Off you go. What mods? I can't name them off the top of my head, to be honest. And at the moment, and the list of them is a work in progress. At the moment, I'm just playing a few hours, getting some footage of the mods for a big project, where I go over it all, like in a big video. Like everything I've done to this game, everything I've done to ruin everyone's baby. Say hi to Dennis for me. Everyone goes, oh, I love your dog. He's so nice and lovely and cute and all that. If you met him, you'd fucking hate him because he'll just bark at you. But I'll say hi to him for you, Harry. I'll say Harry says hello later, and he'll be like, what? Who's Harry? Steepful Barrow. Was it Burrow? Burrow. I thought it said Barrow, and I thought, what? I would be scared of Dennis because my fear of dogs. Dennis is not a dog to be scared of because he pisses himself whenever he sees someone. Like, he properly shits himself and runs away. Like, he'll bark at you and act all tough, but he's just a gigantic pussy. He just is. There's no other way to describe Dennis. He's all bark and no bite. None at all. Love killing elves, man. My favourite people to kill. I like when the ground that they die on changes ever so slightly. Juniper berries. I've got a miniature sausage dog that hates everyone. A Dachshund. Which is just a sausage dog. And you've got, I think it's a Basset Hound or something. It's like a giant sausage dog. Oh, brandy. And it's the Dachshund that hates the Dachshund's one of the most aggressive dog breeds going, apparently. No, I'm not sure how much of that I believe. Because I met plenty of lovely Dachshunds. But then again, the most aggressive dog breed, as far as my experience tells me, is probably the Chihuahua. The Chihuahua is the most aggressive dog. Hands down, it's a fact. The Chihuahua is the most aggressive dog. Like, if you want a dog that hates you, get a Chihuahua. Little ugly evil fuckers. They just want you... That is a bark of something is at the door. I might have to sign for it, hang on. I'll go and get this delivery or whatever. It's pissing off the dog crazy. I'll be back. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. That dog always barks, and it's always when I'm streaming. It's never when I'm not. It's like he knows. He knows to fuck about, he does. That's why the dog secretly hates me. Well, I'll go, oh, the house is rather quiet, maybe I'll stream. And then Dennis goes, you know what I'm going to do? How many fucking Thalmor are there here? I don't think you're under distress while playing. I'm sat around in a chill time, that's all. Usually I don't make noise that he can hear, and he just goes, I must bark. I must yap, he goes, I must intensely bark. Have I been followed by many man on a boat? I am at Castle Volkihar. Kill all Thalmor. I wish I could, but I was about to lose that battle. Intensely. So I got a delivery as well. And then find someone to throw the box from. It's in my way. Cool, I'll fuck with that in a bit. And who's this for? Not me, hang on. Pop out on the landing for now, so you get it. Hello there. What happened to a party of warriors? Well, I had to be rid of one of them. Lydia. But where's Inigo? We'll find him. Let's do it. There he is. So I don't wait for this battle music to stop.
Before we go in there. I think so. Thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Me and the boys. Looking like we're about to kick off. It's crazy. What a dramatic photo opportunity.
Way I hear it, Lady Serrano's been gone a real long time.
Volkihar. Please stop. Oh god, imagine if they all started attacking each other.
Wait, Serrano, is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
And I am full of blood and my mates are all outside.
My lord, everyone! Serrano has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
That was fun to listen to.
Now tell me, who is
I don't converse with
you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Fishy, who are
I
you?
am Barkin, Lord of this court.
It's a bit of a shit court, to be honest.
My daughter would have told you what we are.
Vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires.
Skyrim belongs to the Gourds.
For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
If I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power I offer. Now, make your choice.
Don't know, I'm a vampire, refuse your gift.
So be it.
I don't particularly fancy being a vampire because I never use it anyway.
All mortals, I banish you.
Goodbye! I love how that worked. Oh. Where we are. Okay, everything's a bit blurry. You're right, boys, it kicked off in there. I've not got my eyesight quite back. Right, here we are, boys. What are you saying?
Sorry, I keep meaning to give you this, since this arrangement seems to be working out all right for us so far.
What is it?
Oh, it's a Dwemer resonance sphere. Just something my father gave to me before I left home for when I found myself someone to travel with.
Alright, because that was a necessity, was it?
It resonates with its twin, which I'll always keep on my person. That way, if we're ever separated, all you have to do is give it a rub, and we'll be able to find each other, no matter how far apart we are. Handy, right?
Very, very thanks, Lucian.
Don't mention it. I mean, hopefully we won't have to use it very often. I'll stick to you like oh, I don't know.
What's your opinion on Ore Blades? As in the game, the Elder Scrolls Blades? No. I don't have 20/20 vision anymore. Are you ready to talk about who you think I am?
Okay, but not like this. Let us find somewhere safe to sit together. We will talk then, I promise you. If you need anything else, just ask.
Oh, I'm all the way over here. It's pretty mad. Now I've got to go literally from the furthest point to the furthest point. Fallout 76 has anything to say about Bethesda at the moment. I'm terrified of what's to come. Yeah, I don't exactly have what I would consider to be high expectations. In fact, I'd say my expectations for Bethesda could never be lower than how they are right now. And of course, I look forward to being proven wrong. Because no doubt, Bethesda will find a way to prove me wrong. Because just when you think it's bad, they make it worse. They're not particularly well known for being... what's the word? Well, they just don't learn, do they? I mean, there's no evidence to suggest that they have learned from Fallout 76. They think that Fallout 76 has improved somehow.
Should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for overly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Not exactly.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
The vampires are looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
Woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I never got the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We'll have to do something.
Well, of course we do.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, everyone. Let's get those likes in.
We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where to find the people we need.
The point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the order. We should keep it
We
small.
play mod quests. I did one at the start of the stream.
Wanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard, Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering, fascination with the Dwemer, weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach, convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
She'll help us.
Might need a little help. You'll also gotta find Gunmar, big brute of a Nord, hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head he needed back in his experience with animals and hell. Trolls in particular. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
You have any thoughts on Sky Oblivion? Oh, I look forward to it.
Eyes open.
I don't really know too much about it, but at the same time, I know that it's cool. It's Oblivion and Skyrim's engine, and it this is gonna be great fun. But beyond that, I don't keep too up with it. Should have picked up a Dwemer gyro thing. I just realised how important they are to this mission. Oh no, I can find serene Gerards anyway. Mud crabs have stolen it. Just have to remember that. Nice Skyrim, indeed. The nicest of Skyrims. I just want to say I loved all your videos on Red Dead Redemption. I learned a lot from them. Thank you very much. Hopefully there'll be more in the future. There are a couple of topics left to cover, so hopefully I can get around to doing them at some point.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late.
I'm asleep now, so don't forget to say hello to Dennis when we already have.
More important business to attend to.
Keep up the great content, my guy. You're awesome. Take it easy, man.
Handle anything alone. He assuredly so himself.
F me, because I play on PS4. Vampires.
That, well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran
I
expects.
should play with mods. Yeah, no. I'm quite fortunate in a way, because through what I do, I have a PC that's quite powerful. And so playing Skyrim just becomes, you know, part of the... Yeah, it needs to be done. Yeah. As a result, I think I've created I think I've got a good modded build of Skyrim at the moment. There's still a few improvements to be made, and I'm working on them. Ah, die. This bear is consorting with the fucking troll. It's a strange relationship, but yeah. Well, two.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's Beacon, I assume.
Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Speak to Gunmar. Recruit Serene Gerard. Oh God. Why does everything have to be miles away from it? And also nothing's in a position where I can get to it easy. Well, what's this? A modded Skyrim. Look at the frame drop here. Jesus Christ. A bit wild. Gonna be real. If even my PC's struggling to keep up a decent frame rate. That's a dragon, isn't it? Oh no, it's just kicking off over there. That's fine. For a moment there I thought I was being attacked by a dragon, which would have been wounded. See, that battle music is gone. I like like how some of these inclines, they're not even the steepest that you can go up, but the game just doesn't expect you to try. That's a bear, so I'm just going to go in the other direction. Here we are. What's going on over here? What's the best and worst Assassin's Creed games? I'm not going to answer that while playing a game that I actually want to play. Why would I play a game that I want to play and talk a game that I don't, and talk about a game that I don't? That's my curiosity. Like I know you're just asking a question, but sometimes I'm just not interested in answering them. Like, what's your favourite Assassin's Creed game? Do you have any idea how many times I've actually been asked that exact question? What's the best and worst Assassin's Creed games? While playing a game that's not related to Assassin's Creed whatsoever. A game that I'd rather think about. Yeah, no. I'm not answering that again. Sorry about that, no worries. Assassin's Creed mods for Skyrim are the best. No, they're the worst. They're horrid. There's one Easter egg to... There is an Assassin's Creed Easter egg in Skyrim. It's Bard's Leap Summit. That is as much Assassin's Creed as Skyrim needs, in my opinion. What if everything will start to make top 5 lists again? No, I just want to know why people insist on asking me questions about games that I'm not interested in talking about while I'm playing a game that I'm interested in playing. Like, I mean, it's always Assassin's Creed. It's always... Like, I make videos on it every now and then. If I'm streaming it, it's fair game, I guess, but I'm not. Where even is Serene Jura? Oh my god. That is miles away, isn't it? Top 5 Skyrim cloaks. Look at that. That was brutal. There you go. Kill the skinhead woman. Now she's dead. That was very much so a brutal kill. AC never escapes us. I'm the one trying to escape Assassin's Creed. I like to think there are exceptions to when people can ask me about Assassin's Creed and not have me jump down their throats. You there, boy? Well, sometimes you've just got to walk miles for quest shit. Unfortunately, that's just how quest shit be. Right, let's go. What's over here anyway? Is this, what is along here? Carthus, then? Can't use none of this one. Please use fast travel. Fast travel to where? Where the fuck do you think I'm going to fast travel to? That was the closest point I could get to where I thought it was clear. But obviously I missed Chilwing. I think I discovered that since, actually. And these places I've discovered since. So fast travel to where? What's this place? Horseman's Inn. Is that what it's called?
This one needs something?
Who are you? I thought you had a Khajiit voice then. Yeah, yes. Need many things. I need some things indeed.
How can I assist?
What a time for the headphones to unplug right when Ethan
Yes?
raises about fast travelling. Indeed. I like how there's just a bed out there. Like, why are there just beds out?
Something?
Put the beds in the rooms. You mad place. And if only you had a horse, and if horses are not weak. Horses in Skyrim are just shit. They're just shit. The horses of Skyrim are fucking abysmal. I need to get a mod to make them better, actually. But they have worse stamina than you, and they'll cover about as much ground just in a similar speed. It's not even an improvement. Here we are, Carthagena.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
There once was a hero named Ragnar.
I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt.
No sudden moves.
The mine is closed.
No, I've shut down the mine.
Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work. Right.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Lords are trying to force me off it.
Trouble with the mine?
Robbery is what it is. Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to hell. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off.
What if I convince them to leave?
Try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
Bye. Alright, take it easy. What's over here? I want to have a look. The pick and shovel. Ooh. Ooh, hello there. That's a nice little place. Yeah, stand right there. Very convenient, mate. I hate the horses cost 1,000 coin and they in 5 minutes. I assume you're missing the word die there. Or disappear. They usually do one or the other.
When are those silver blood men going to leave?
Never. They shut us down forever, and the divines.
You're not from here. We don't need
I've
to
been
be
looking
talking.
for you.
Got something I'm supposed to
If
deliver.
this is inheritance for somebody I've never met.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
You should talk to Einathatch if you have business with the mine. Not that there's much these days.
Einathatch needs to get rid of those silver blood. Then maybe we can go back to work.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. That would be fantastic, gamers. The stream is dwindling. Indeed. All I can do is sit here and game, unfortunately. If people don't show, that's how it goes. If you get the Ring of Hercene, you can just become a werewolf whenever you want, and then you're faster than a horse. But you get attacked by everybody. You have to wait for it to wear off, and then you have to re-equip your clothing. And yeah, no, it's not exactly Thick. Have you played Morrowind? I have played Morrowind before.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
Hello, Atar.
The mine is closed. Get lost.
On you and your mental leave.
Helping out Einathatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
Because you'd never reach.
Let's see them make us.
You'll listen to Cole, I take it.
That I will, stranger. This is more than the Silverbloods are paying us. We'll clear out. Until next time.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
You're not in control of this mine anymore, are you, though, dick face?
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
That's a small price to pay for being fast. It's a pretty hefty one, the 1,000 bounty for transformations. Einathatch, my guy.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it.
Sellswords won't be a problem now.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
Assist the people of the Reach. That is how it is done. I am nearly Thane material for Skyrim. It is great. No sudden moves. He isn't a dinosaur from Jurassic Park. You'd expect not anyways, wouldn't you? What's this? Rock warbler egg. It's me. Skrillpon. That is my favourite colour, Skrillpon. Only absolute G's can see it. Literally to have no shout cooldown, you could just use Wallwood Sprint to get about. Just mod to get no shout cooldown. Go world, and they're just there. Harmu style. Whatever that means. No matter how close I get, it feels miles away even still. Have you got the Far Cry series? Yes, there are only two good Far Cry games. Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3. There's one okay Far Cry game and that's Far Cry 4. The first Far Cry I've never played. I can't tell you much about that one. I'd assume it's alright. Far Cry 5 isn't that good, I'm going to be honest. Far Cry New Dawn is fucking abysmal. Far Cry Primal makes Far Cry New Dawn look like Far Cry 3, which is pretty magical. Those are my opinions. Skrillpon, the absolute sir. So that's where a pouch is.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you? He's wrong.
Good day, Skrillpon.
No, you must be mistaken.
The entire game, instead of arresting Joseph, you do nothing and leave the church and then roll credits. Far Cry 4 is a similar thing.
I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. Said some very hurtful things to me before.
New Dawn is good until I find out it's a grind to get guns.
My current pursuits.
Yeah, but then you realise the grind is the game.
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. But I'm not just... So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I've got a dwarven gyro from your satchel that I found in the ditch.
Some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Meet at Fort Dawnguard.
Been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
I managed to pull muscles in my chest. Like, I must have done it a few days ago, stretching my arm or something. You know, I can't lift my arm. And every time I cough or burp or anything, I feel the muscles hurt, because you're always using chest muscles, aren't you? So it's a bit of a wounded ones. Doesn't feel particularly good. It is not the one, let's put it that way. Let's go. Can you stop snoring into the mic? I'm sorry, I have a bit of a cold. I can't help it, but sometimes you know, it's hard work. Music in Far Cry 5 is pretty good though. Honestly, it's not memorable. Otherwise I would remember it, but you know. I see some mods are hiding in the chat. Show yourself.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat, shall we?
Skyrim Ultimate Edition, play Skyrim on next gen that now has EMB. I'm gonna nip to the loo, I'll be right back. Right, let's go. I finished my skrills and all my ponds, and now I am sad. Finished my lunch and now I'm sad. When you finish your lunch and are sad, that is not a good day. Do you prefer trolls or dogs in Dawnguard? I don't really pay much attention to either, but I prefer the dogs because fuck the trolls, man. You need the dogs. You need a bit more variety of the dogs. Because every dog in vanilla Skyrim is a fucking schnauzer. Now get to Dawnguard, you get your huskies, and that's it. Give me training in heavy armor and shit. Yeah, thank you. Look at that. Did I level up? No, I didn't.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
It's funny because you can catch him sleeping. What can I do to help?
Serene, speak with Gunma. He has something for you.
Follow where he's from. Speak with Gunma for an assignment. That's quick. I finished my lunch and shot on the floor. And teeth pain, that sucks too.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear
Kobe Bryant has been dead for about a day and already a load of memes have circulated Instagram. Okay.
Probably weren't expecting
Now,
to see me again.
there are a million offensive memes online at the moment. And Kobe Bryant's death is incredibly sad, sure. But come on. Let's be real. Everyone's always supporting the offensive memes, and those same people often are like, "Oh no, Kobe Bryant said you have to be respectful." And yes, you do, but there's no respect for anything else. It's mad.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you.
I was actually streaming to get my mind off it.
Please just listen.
Yeah, no, I used to get teeth pain a lot. Then I learned it was because I can't chew things. Like my teeth just don't. They're just sensitive and they don't like chewing things. Because memes about dead people are funny. Apparently. I don't find memes about dead people or memes a lot of the time particularly funny, to be honest.
The reason I had it and why I was down there. It all comes back to my
There's a shame when something bad happens. The first thing people do is make jokes. It depends on the joke. As per usual. Like, obviously there are times where you have to take things seriously. But there's nothing wrong with having a joke about something. Sometimes it's a coping mechanism. Obviously it's not when you're making a joke about somebody's death and that somebody is somebody you don't know. Like, you know them as a celebrity, sure, but you don't know them. Lost himself.
Obsessed.
Like,
sick, actually. The prophecy said that
people make some horrible memes about everything in wake of any form of tragedy. This is no different. But I find people who make horrible jokes about one tragedy, right in the aftermath, they're going, "Oh no, you can't joke about this." Yeah, you can. Oh, by your own logic, you can. Doesn't mean you should. Because it's just wrong altogether, isn't it? You gotta be respectful, but obviously no. Some people are selectively respectful, and sometimes it's funny to catch them out in that hypocrisy.
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I?
Sure, it can be a way of coping, but should be a line which shouldn't. I think in humour, you can never set a boundary like that because it will never happen. Because someone's always going to cross it, and because it's just words, there's only so much that can be done.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
I believe that people should have the decency to be respectful. I don't care what jokes they make.
Alright, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
See, I use jokes to cope a lot of the time.
Set my hatred aside. Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible.
Coronavirus isn't stopping by the looks of things. It's alright, it could be worse, it could be the Peroni virus.
You're a resource. You're an asset.
remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father.
Corona beer is alright.
But of course,
Just creep beer. 2020 has already beaten 2019 in terms of chaos. It's just been mad. Only 6,000 people actually have the virus, so it's not that bad. It's all about how lethal it is.
the moth priests are the only
Now
ones
here it's in Australia.
They spend years
Corona
preparing
beer?
before they start reading it.
Or
Not
the
that it helps them,
coronavirus.
because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
It will all blow over. Like, it won't matter in about a year's time. It's just another virus. There's always an outbreak of something.
That's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind.
It only has a 2% mortality rate. That's pretty high
Find him. Try talking
for a virus.
innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe.
But only 6,000 people. That's not very many people. But that's quite a high mortality rate. Not high, like stupidly high, but that's still a. You don't really want to catch it, do you?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd been to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get
So
out
in 7,000 people, if the 2%, this number must be double of this. So 2% mortality rate, that's 140 people in 7,000, which is 280 if it's double that by speculation, who have fallen to the coronavirus. Which is a lot of people for a simple virus, isn't it? 331 deaths in China because of it last time I checked. Okay, so it's a higher than 2% mortality rate. Right, sweet. So it's basically just a fucking naughty disease. Well, yeah, wild ones. You know what I mean? Sometimes the Budweiser virus is just a bit much. Like you'll be getting about and it'll be like Budweiser virus, and everyone will be like, "What do you mean Budweiser virus?" And everyone will go, "Yeah, Budweiser virus." But we're talking about viruses. A lot of people have been faking that they're okay in escaping the quarantine, which should be illegal. Benefits people with weak immune systems or that already have some sort of sickness like cancer or AIDS. Well, I invented AIDS and I definitely don't have cancer, so I guess I'll be okay. There's been another confirmed case today, a morning in Toronto. Oh, nice. Right, okay. I love to hear about coronaviruses while I have a little virus myself, which is some like cold thing. Maybe I'm gonna die. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, that'll be amazing. Can you imagine me but dead? Oh, that'll be pretty jokes. I know people will make jokes about my death. That'll be great. When I do inevitably die, like inevitably one day I'll die, and everyone will be like, ha ha ha, Fishy caught the lumbago and died, and that'll be it. That'll be it. It won't even be funny. It won't even be a good joke. It'll be fine. You should call it a plague instead of a virus. I don't know. Is it? Depends on what it does. If it's a virus, it's a virus. A plague implies that it's highly contagious and people are dying left, right and centre with very specific symptoms is my understanding. So that'll be like the Black Death where you get big black boils and things like that. Going to a map, 3,554 confirmed cases and 125 deaths in mainland China alone. Jesus, that's not good. But no, a plague will be massively widespread and quite specific as a sickness. Usually caused by bacteria and that in it. But it's not nice. But the Black Death, for example, is a naughty one. I think it's a mad one, isn't it? Blind Matt's like a plague incorporated simulator. I'll have a look in a minute. Right, well, I'm gonna wrap up this stream anyway. Well, it's been real fun, but I think I've had my my fill for today. However, I might be back later. I might not be. I don't know. I just wanted to get a bit of Skyrim done. So thank you all for coming along. It's been really good of you to come chill with me on this day. This is the part where people probably start showing up. But I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, all that wonderful stuff. That would be massively appreciated. And I suppose I'll see you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until then, goodbye.